I refuse to be stymied by a hovering landmass. The floating island could be part of Kaalgrontiid's plan, but it could also mean he wanted privacy for his final push toward ascension. Either way, we need to find a way to get up there. I considered that option, but without a mage of Abner Tharn's abilities and experience, we have no way to activate the Aeon Stones. No, we'll need to come up with a different solution. As far as I know, this is the first time the Dragon Guard has faced this particular obstacle. We need to find a way to get up to that island, and we need to do so quickly. Talk to Queen Chimera. Her portal magic may turn out to be our only option.
Moons, guide me. What am I to do? No answers appear before my eyes, my friend. I seek a path for us, but find nothing but dead ends. I have one last idea. Moons willing, it will work as it did at Jode's core. The path I walked through the Shadow Dance Temple attuned me to the moons, and to the memories of my ancestor Anequina Sharptongue. They were so clear when I needed them in Northern elsewhere. Now, nothing. Not even a moon gate, yes? I do not think so. Those ancient edifices connect only to specific locations. I do not think one of those would be on Kaalgrontiid's island. Now that you are here, there is something else I would like to try. Watch over me while I try to access Anequina's memories. She helped Kunzari defeat Kaalgrontiid in the past. Perhaps her insights will help us today, yes? Maybe she will speak to me, maybe not. If nothing else, I have to try. Anequina, reveal your memories to me. The answer you seek resides in the cavern of the moon's sacred light.
That was... I don't know what that was. Queen Chimera, are you all right?
That was... intense. Anequina did not so much as show me her memories. She spoke through me. And her words, Fiveclaw, they were directed at you. I am as surprised as you are, my friend. But the message I received was clear. You must go to the Moonlit Cove. That is the cavern of the moon's sacred light. I am certain. The answer to our problem waits for you there. No, not this time. I want to search the memories and see if Anequina has more to tell us about Kaalgrontiid and her adventures with Kunzari. I will confer with Sai Sahan, then have him meet you at the Moonlit Cove. Ghost Cat? Like the spirits that accompanied us through the Shadow Dance Temple? Strange. I did not see this spirit. Are you certain of what you saw? Then I believe you, my friend. And the vision just confirms my conviction that Anequina's message was meant for you. Now, go to Moonlit Cove and find the answer we seek. Stay a moment, Sai Sahan. You can meet our friend at Moonlit Cove.
Good. You found the place. Let's talk. Queen Chimera recalled one last thing before I left her side. It took her a moment to understand what the vision was showing her, but she shared that knowledge with me. I know what we're looking for in this place. A door. An ancient door, hidden behind a waterfall. Somewhere to the southwest, she thinks. But we're not alone here. The place is crawling with pirates. Be on your guard. I'd say placing an ancient corridor and its matching door behind a waterfall counts as hidden. I wonder what's behind it that will help us reach Dragonhold. Not so fast, my eager associate. See that tablet on the wall? It appears that parts of it are missing. I've seen elaborate locks such as this in the past. Not with that aura of magic that surrounds it. I'll wait here and guard the place against those pirates. You go and find the missing pieces of the tablet.
Your goal is near.
Were you successful, my friend? I fear without the restored tablet, we won't open this door. The fragments fit together? What does it say? Nequina, Flintfield, Numerian. Those names. From the legends Abner goes on and on about. The Khajiit hero, Kunzari. When I said Kunzari's name, the aura disappeared. Try the door now. Could this really be the tomb of Kunzari? Sarcophagus. And a ghostly cat. You see it too, my friend?
Zar was thinking, Fiveblood will never decipher the clues. Then, to Zar's surprise, here you are. Zar thought we would meet much sooner, dearest friend. Nequina always was too clever with her connotations, yes? Still, you are here now, and we have some small span of time to stop the rise of the Dark Aeon. Do not make Zar blush, dear friend. Legendary certainly fits. Illustrious, even. But mythic? That's a little much, yes? This one is who you say. The luminous lion of elsewhere. The Jonelight Jonder. And the imprisoner of dragons. Kunzari. Apologies. It was much more grand when Zar's tales were widely told. As for why Zar has awakened, Well, how could this one sleep with all the noise the dragons make? Kaalgrontiid and his brood always were too rambunctious, yes? Oh no, dear friend. Zar's tales have all been told. As this one explained to Jadari long ago, it is time to sing the song of a new hero. Zar can lend you a bit of his experience, however. This one can tell you about a secret path to Dragonhold. You do not expect Zar to draw you a map, do you? Where is the fun in that? No, the tale must be relished, the adventure experienced. That is the way of momentous events. Take my claw and present it to the scion of Enequina. Just mind the skull. The brave and beautiful Khajiiti Queen. Enequina's blood courses through her sleek and fragrant form. Give her Zar's claw. She will know what to do with it when she sees it. A rib, a femur, but a claw is least cumbersome. Do not look so surprised. The remains of a Khajiiti legend hold great power. Power the Scion of Enequina can use to walk the Jonelight path. Clever. You made Zar say more than he meant to. Well done. Take Zar's claw to the Enequina of this age. She can use it to get your Krajun to Dragonhold. Now, accept this final gift. A quick path back to your Krajun. That is where this story truly begins.
All this way for the remains of a legend? I hope Queen Chimera knows what to do with it.
I hope that contentious old mage is all right. Five Claw, did you and Saisahan find the hidden door? Tell me, my friend, what did you find behind the hidden door? Do we have a way to reach Dragonhold? Truly, Five Claw? Bright moons. What did you find inside? A weapon? A tome? Something even more magnificent. His claw? And this will help us reach Dragonhold and put an end to Kaalgrontiid? Well, if Kunzari's spirit insisted. It is a claw. That is definite. I will study it, search Enequina's memories. It must have a purpose, even if the meaning initially eludes me. Did Kunzari say anything else, Five Claw? The Jonelight path? I have never heard of such a thing, but it does sound promising. Not yet, but I will study the claw and search my memories. Let the attunement guide me. The answer will come. I just need some time. Go, find Saisahan and make sure the Dragon Guard is ready to proceed.
If this Kaalgrontiid actually exists, how can either the shield...
General
or the
Renmus and the
dragon
shields will protect
stand
Senchar.
against it?
If we can't assault Dragonhold, we'll direct our efforts to supporting the shields. As Queen Chimera solved our transportation issue, the Dragon Guard is eager to at long last take the battle to Kaalgrontiid. Despite our past differences, the General did come through when we needed him. I extended an invitation and he decided to accept. Of course, he mostly came to find out what we could tell him about the floating island. General Renmus wishes us success in our mission, but he won't leave Central undefended. It falls to the Dragon Guard to assault Kaalgrontiid's stronghold. The General's forces will remain in reserve, protecting the city and ready to act if we fail.
Five Claw, I think I know what to do with Kunzari's claw. Five Claw, I think I understand. I can draw upon the power of the claw to open a portal to the Jonelight path. I think I can do this, yes. That is the part I have not fully worked out yet. But in Anequina's memories, I saw a place between places, full of moonlight and stars. We must walk the Jonelight path, just as Anequina, Kunzari, and the Krajun did in the ancient past. No, Five Claw. Without Tarn to guide me, I do not want to risk all of our eggs in this particular basket. The Dragon Guard will remain in reserve. Let them defend Senshal. Then, if we fail, it will be up to them to stop Kaalgrontiid. You are Five Claw. You and Sai Sahan. We are Krajun, a company of heroes. Together, we will walk the Jonelight path and see where fate takes us. Trust me, my friend. This is what the three of us must do. Dragon Guard, defend Senshal until you hear from us. Five Claw, Sai, with me. Enter the portal.
Welcome, dear friends, to the Jonelight path, where heroes such as we can climb the liminal forces that bind each here, ever there.
Kunzari!
Oh, please. Blood of my beloved. To his friends, this one is simply Zar. Now, cross the Jonelight path and make your way to Dragonhold.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Such a wonder.
Mind the gaps between the stars, dear friends. Zar will feel terrible if any of you fall.
This place, it goes on forever. So many islands, but no way to reach them.
The end is near, dear friends. You can almost smell Kaalgrontiid's stench from here. But the liminal of here touches the liminal of there. Yes, Zar breaks his own rules. It is his nature, yes? Through this portal awaits the end of a tale that started long ago. Moons guide you, dear friends. My dear friend, we have walked the Jonelight path together, and Zar will be with you in spirit when you face Kaalgrontiid for the final time. Like Zar, you have the heart of a champion. You will make this one proud. Zar can go anywhere, yes. You? No, not so much. Between the two of us, only Kunzari has heard Azura's whispers and climbed the forbidden tree. But this one will show you how to reach Dragonhold. Now, hurry along before your heart bursts apart. Or your soul will be torn asunder. Only Azura's swiftest champions can survive in this between place for very long. Why? Who can say? Azura keeps certain secrets even from her favorites. Now, step lively upon the moonlight and be quick.
portals. You enter first and emerge last. Even time refuses to work correctly around such magic. Come. Queen Chimera and Nephilar are up ahead.
What began in Anequina ends in the sky over Palatine. I sense power, a vast supply, building like a storm at the island's heart. Kaalgrontiid is close to achieving his terrible goal. Luckily, Nephilar had the foresight to meet us here. I have a guess. Nephilar tells us that there are focal points, Aeon Stones placed at key locations around the island. If we can disrupt the flow of energy through these focal points, it may stop Kaalgrontiid's ascension ritual. If Abnar Tharn was with us, he would have a magical solution. In his absence, I see only one clear path. We must destroy the Aeon Stones that make up the focal points. I doubt Kaalgrontiid has left them undefended. Be prepared for a fight, Five Claw.
Mask Bearer, don the Mask of Alkash and fill it with the energy of the creatures of Dark Aeon. It will protect you and the others from my fire. Ascension!
It appears our efforts have displeased Kaalgrontiid. Good.
Then let us press the advantage while we have it.
be part of the complex you explored with Tharn.
If Tarn still lives, he could have taken refuge inside.
We'll find him, Queen Chimera. I've seen Tharn survive worse things than the floating island.
Moons help him. But I suspect Tarn has more to worry about than the floating island.
Focal point should be just up ahead.
Interfere with my ascension!
That was the last of the focal points. Now, to deal with Kaalgrontiid.
As you say, Queen Chimera.
Late again. How typical. I had a feeling that you were behind the disruption of the other focal points. Figured I'd help by taking out this last one. Ever the voice of support and tact. Considering the circumstances, I could be worse. Unfortunately, I believe we solved one problem and created another. To safely absorb all that energy, Kaalgrontiid needed the focal points. As close as he is to his ascension, safety will be the furthest thing from his mind. If he proceeds with his ascension, and makes even the slightest mistake. If Kaalgrontiid tries to ascend without the focal points, he could unleash all that pent-up energy. The resulting blast would destroy elsewhere. Perhaps all of Tamriel. You worry more than a Norse nursemaid. To the center of the island. It's time to end this. I ran, dodged falling bricks and leapt over collapsing floors, made my way to the surface, only to find we were a league or more in the sky. I did what any proper battle mage would do. I hid. As you can see, I'm in no condition to take on Kaalgrontiid by myself. So I watched and waited. How did you get back here, by the way? Of course he did. If we survive this, you can explain that to me later. Now, let's go try and kill that damn dragon.
Are you up to this, old man?
Don't concern yourself about me. Just remember, Kaalgrontiid is perched atop a gigantic shard of Aeon Stone that pulses with enough power to destroy the continent. Concentrate on the task at hand. I'll cast spheres of protection upon the grapple points when Kaalgrontiid prepares to shout.
One last clear my ascension.
I'll wait for his return.
Use it to avoid the shouts.
damnable beast!
We actually did it. We killed Kaalgrontiid.
Shaking apart. What's happening?
The energy in the Aeonstone. We need to contain it before it explodes. Even in death, that damned dragon haunts me. If that Aeonstone shatters, Tamriel is doomed. No, my friend. This task requires a dragon and a battle mage. Take Chimera and Sai-Sahan. Find a way out of here. Nafalar and I will contain the explosion. And we have accomplished amazing things. But this isn't something you can help me with. Save the others. I need to reach that crystal before it explodes. I prepared for a moment such as this. I insist that you trust me. This one last time. If this is goodbye, my friend, it has been a privilege.
I will do what I can, Mage.
Get them out of here, Chimera. I know you can do it.
God will do what he always does. Save Harry. Get out of here. Nephilim, can you fly us off the island?
I must aid the wizard, or the explosion will destroy everything.
Moon's take. Suppose I have to try. So, give me strength. There. Hurry, my friends, into the portal. Finally awake, I see. Come, stand with me, Five Claw. Tarn was a better teacher than I gave him credit for. When I needed to do it, I was able to open a portal. The island, it exploded, but the blast spread no farther. Tarn did it. Elsewhere is safe. I know, Five Claw. I know. I did not like the man, but I came to respect him. In the end, he was part of my family. We will honor his memory and his sacrifice. I will see to it personally. Sai went back to the Dragonguard Sanctum to check on the others. As for Nafalar, I do not know. He was on Dragonhold helping Tarn. We can only hope. The Dragonguard, they did so much. And you, always my champion. My words, they are not enough, yes? You have done so much for my homeland. For me. Go to the Dragonguard Sanctum. Meet with the others. I wish to stay here a while longer. I will find you when I return. All of this makes one think about the past. I lost my family. I lost good friends. I nearly lost my homeland. But we persevered. Before I met you, there was something else I lost, though. I did not realize it. Something that you returned to me. Hope. No matter what we faced, no matter the danger, you never gave up. You never gave in. You taught me such a valuable lesson. You and Tarn both. Thank you, my friend.
Good to see you up and walking about. You were dead to the world after we escaped Dragonhold. We did it, my friend. And Tamriel owes you a great debt. You and Abnatharn both. Damn that old wizard for playing the hero. He contained a blast that should have turned elsewhere into ash and cinders. But did he have to get himself killed to do it? Whatever it is, we'll be ready for it. For now, though, I owe you a debt as well. Without your help, the Dragon Guard would never have been reborn. We succeeded beyond my expectations. Take this, and know that there will always be a place for you here.